Hello, everyone. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Hello. So, our next episode of #Mompreneurtalk going live now. We will be with you every Thursday, as you know, at noon. So, welcome to all of you who are watching us, who will enjoy us, and who will watch the reply. So, as we said, the last episode that we will talk about the our experience, something that happened with us as a mom, something about what's going on the in the world, and we will show many interesting things with you. Um, so for me this week, I want to say about talk about something that happened super cute that happened with me this week. I don't know, ladies, if you watch it when I went live on the Women's Day.
That was so cute.
Yeah. I got a lot of compliment about this go live. So my kid Joy interrupted me, and he keep interrupted me until I looked at him and listened to him first. So from this case or this accident that happened with me, I thought about many things why he did that. So let's say for me there is two important things. I want to talk about them. I don't know, ladies, if you accept with that. Many ladies asked me, my friends especially, how I didn't get nervous and shut on him and take this thing. I was smiling and listen to him, and then I continue. So I want to talk about why I did that. I really did that. Maybe if did this happen before I started work on myself and my personal development, and I would have respect other way.
Yeah.
Overreacted, right? Like your emotion would have been to overreact and panic. Yeah, because it's not following your order.
And after everything I passed in the last year, I know that my kids is my priority. So I have to listen to them. And I will tell you how I got here in the next part of this episode. But they are really my priority now. And the second thing came out to me when he started listening and talk. I always taught them, Joy and Soul, my kids, the manners of listening. So when I talk to them, I wanted them look at me, that eye contact, look at me, that I know that you are listening to me, kind of that you are understand me, and kind of respect. Not only me. Maybe this is my character. When you talk, when anybody talk to me,
no, you're paying attention.
I need attention, the eye of contact. And today, and many kids around me, I see them like, okay, mommy,
distracted.
Okay. They playing, they maybe phones, maybe iPad, and their mom talk, and so I wanted them to stay like that because this is my character. I passed to them this thing. I wanna you be like me. Okay, I don't want them to be like me. Many things, but in these things like the manners of listening, of talking, I wanted them really to be like me, and I'm proud of myself that I passed this thing for them. So Joy always, especially Joy, the first kid, something like
Yeah,
always we have time for the first one.
exactly.
So the first one, like Joy, have got a lot of good things. He listen good. He do many things that when you see him, you see like he is a gentleman. He's doing good. So
More
I
mature.
yeah, I best these things for him, and I'm proud of myself. So
Good for you, girl.
yes,
Yes. What you're doing is working.
So
Yes.
that's what he did, right? So when he
Yeah.
interrupted you, he wanted you to look at him. He's
look
like,
at
Yeah.
yeah, because he know that he is my priority now. He doesn't, yani, for let's see, say that he didn't care what I did. I'm going live. I'm talking phone. Now I'm talking. So listen to me.
sorry.
Yeah.
It's
And you
incredible.
gave him his time.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's the mommy in you kicked in. It was not the businesswoman then. It was not like I'm in the middle of something. And mommy became the priority too. Yeah.
Yeah, for him, that's he doesn't understand, right? And sometimes we try to tell them, okay, hold on, it's just gonna carry on and carry on.
Yeah.
We give them their attention and it's done, it's over.
yeah, something that you
So
said last episode about if you want your kids be the example, not the what you say. Be the example. So do what you want them to do front of
to
them. Then
learn.
they can do that. Can't
Sure.
you don't can't say listen to me, and when he talk to you,
You
you
don't
don't
listen.
listen to
You
him.
have to walk the talk.
Yeah.
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 So I just want to share this because I'm really proud about this accident and this case.
Yes.
To
It
me,
was so cute. I was watching you
I
when you
got
went
it as
live.
a compliment
It was.
about this. So this is what happened to me this week.
So so while
Uh,
you're talking about kids, let me
yeah.
share something that happened with me. It was last when was it? Friday or last Saturday? I don't remember. Michael wakes up in the morning. He has his breakfast, and he's used to playing his games on his iPad, and it just stopped. The iPad wasn't working, so I tried to charge it. It's not
Oh
charging.
no 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 no!
You remember? I posted about it on my page. So
Yeah.
he starts crying and he's like, Mommy, you need to fix it now. You need to fix it. And I'm like, I can't fix it. That's how much they are attached to these gadgets, electronics. It's like um, uh, they lost something inside of them. It's like big thing for them. So he said, well, if you can't fix it, then just go on your phone and click, and then that guy is going to come to the door and deliver me a new iPad. I said, what are you talking about? He's like, you know that thing on your phone, you click and then right away it comes to the door. He's
Yeah.
thinking Amazon, like just click and the iPad is going to
Yes.
come to the door. It's crazy how they pay attention to things you don't think they're paying attention to. It's like 2 years ago too. He wanted a toy, and I told him, no, you can't have it. Not because, yeah, actually, I didn't say you can't have it, because when you say you can't have it, they don't like that. So I tried to resonate with him, and I said, I wanted him to understand that you can't get everything whenever you want. Doesn't work like
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
said, it's fine, you want it, I understand, but mommy doesn't have the money for it now. I need to work a little bit more, like about a week more, to be able to put that money on the side, and I'll get you your toy. So he starts understanding that in life, you got to work, make money to spend it. He's like, but I don't get it. We can just go to that place you go, that bank. You just put your card and it's going to give you money.
Yeah. It's time to start talking the money talk,
They
Celine.
think everything is so simple. Like, click, Amazon comes, go to the bank, put your card, the money is going to come out. So
Yeah.
the last thing was my daughter. She made me laugh. So I have this cleaning crew that comes to my house every 2 weeks to clean the house, and she's testing them. So my daughter is super clean. She likes everything to be organized, and she
Yeah.
has that from when she was a baby. So you know what she did? She goes and puts stuff under her bed that shouldn't be under her bed, And then when she comes from school, she runs to her room, checks under her bed. And if the stuff are still under her bed, she's like, oh, they don't go and clean under the beds, Mom.
Oh my
If the
God.
things are on her bed, that means he went under the bed to clean. And she
Whoa.
told him once, she goes, I put something on under my bed and you didn't pick on it. Are you cleaning?
Wait, where did she learn this from?
Her, Amal, she amazes me, this girl. She goes, you're too nice. You don't tell them when they do something wrong. It shouldn't be like that. You're
Yeah,
paying
I
for it.
believe
You
her.
should tell them. But me, sometimes I feel like, how am I going to approach this? So she told me, go in everywhere in the house and put stuff and then move them so you could see if the dust is still there. And if the dust is still there, that means they're just going around your things. They're not moving the things. So that's my story, guys.
Yeah, I put a comment that Lena just is telling you. First, before I tell you my story, I want to say hi to Anas, hi to Nada, hi to Lena. They are watching us. Thank you for tuning in and taking the time this morning to be here with us.
Thank you, everyone watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're right, Lena. Yes. So Lena's saying I would leave him with this belief. It's powerful, no lack, everything is available. That's true. That's true. It's true.
Yeah.
There's just that sometimes they want it right away, like now,
Yeah.
Just to teach them patience.
Well, I would approach it differently, but Mommy, you go with what you think works better for you.
Yeah.
My story was actually this morning. I was going to share something else, but something happened today. It's fresh. So yesterday, Olivia, like in the night, not last night, the night before, she had a little bit of runny nose. So I said, okay, you're staying at home tomorrow. She was active and all, but now with allergies and spring coming, runny nose is like normal for kids. So I kept her at home yesterday with Dante. I didn't send them. I wanted to be on the safe side. There was no symptoms yesterday. They were running. They drove me crazy. But anyway, so today we go to school. I filled the form. You get this in the form here in Ontario. You have to fill in what happened, what are the symptoms, whatever. I did whatever I was supposed to do. I go in school. Her teacher, Dante is grade 8. He goes in. I don't need to go with him. Of course, Olivia, I have to drop her. And her teacher comes out and she says, oh, we can't take her in. And I'm like, what? Why? Like I followed the protocol and everything is there. Anyway, and Olivia is standing next to me, listening to this whole conversation, right? And then the kids, because the kids are playing there, the teacher comes and telling me the stories, and the kids are listening, and they go, oh, Olivia, do you have COVID? Oh, Olivia had COVID. Oh, and I'm like, okay, hold on here. No one
I never
anything.
said.
And Olivia's like, she got, Mommy, do I have COVID? And I said, no, you don't have COVID.
You can't sneeze anymore. You can't cough.
You can't. So I said, okay, let's walk to the car. I go. I said, I don't think it's the right place to discuss this here. Let's go. We went on the side, went through the whole conversation. The principal came out. Anyway, and she ended up going in, because I had to call her doctor on the spot, have a conversation with the doctor. Why I'm telling this story is about how careful in these days we need to be around these small kids, because you might be saying one thing and they take it in a different way, in a different thing. I got her in the car by the time I sorted out this whole scenario, and Olivia was like, Mommy, so do I have COVID? And I said, no, sweetheart, you don't have COVID. You don't go anywhere. You go to school, you come home. There's no way you can have it. It just was like my morning. And I, as I reflect to it, I'm like, as adults, we don't know what we are doing. Like, we don't know what we are doing in this situation. Things keeps on changing. I don't think the teachers was at fault. She was just she just reacted. And I think guidelines, I think it's been a year we've been in this situation and we still don't know how to act around situation. And this just blow my mind. It blows my mind. Anyway, that was my
And
story.
Michael doesn't share with us anymore anything in the house. If you touch one of his fruits or on his plate or sandwich, or he turns around and he's like, "No." I'm like, "But why? No, you might have COVID." I'm like, "What? You're 5 years old. What are you talking about?"
Yeah, anyway, it's just mommy's days, you know. You never know
Yeah.
how your day is gonna go. Yesterday I had a full plan, then we had to change the whole plan because they had to stay home. Anyway, I want to say hi to Brandy, also is here. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Amani is here as well. Thank you for watching, ladies. And about stories of our lives and what's happening, we can't be in this week and not talk about the International Women's Day that was here on Monday. And I must say, it was a fresh of air that day. The way I saw the social media flooded with positivity. The pink color was like, is the color of the day. Ladies supporting other ladies, even men, like praising co-workers, friends, family members. And I tell you, I think not because I'm a woman, but I think this pandemic and our life was pushed to a different level with this pandemic, having everybody at home. Instead of having to do 3 meals, you had to do a million meals every second, really.
Oh yeah.
And still do your job and still manage to have that atmosphere in the house that everybody in a cohesive way, you know. What do you think, ladies?
We should all wear capes, superhero capes. No, of course, it was crazy even for me. Like I had my family from Lebanon messaging me. My husband that forgets my birthday, he had sent me a message that day with a picture of flowers and like to celebrate.
That's nice.
It was so touching just to see that, like you said, it's not only about the woman, but also the men are realizing, and how even in China, they were giving a half a day off for the women to
I saw that
enjoy
too.
their day.
Yeah.
And in Italy, it was a full day. And just to realize how much we're paying more attention to this, and that there's still humanity. And you know, we've worked so hard. These powerful women, they paved the road for us, and we're lucky to be where we're at. Like I always worked in the corporation, and I've been in the corporate world for 20 years. And 10 years ago, there was barely any woman really in the high positions in the company. And now where I work, every single department, the director is a woman, and I'm so proud of it. Like marketing, product development, finance, forecasting, it's all women, and it's amazing. It's amazing to see. Yeah, I'm not saying it's easy. We still have friction and things, but we still fight, and we should keep fighting, guys.
What I like about day that it's not like there is a Mother Day. What I like about this day. It's a Woman Day. It's for every woman, every girl, every lady that working, moms, sisters.
It's not about the role. It's not about the label. It's just about being a woman, really.
And to know that everybody puts a break on that day, and really to be grateful for all the women around us in our life. Like it's crazy. Even my mom.
I was going to say that this is how our physiology is. Women, we thrive on on compliment. We thrive on the nice word, on people telling us that you're doing good, or you look good, your hair is good today. It's silly for some people, but this is how we are. We are just one world will change our day. We're not that complicated. A simple little world will make our day sometimes.
Yeah, I saw a post. Was it one of you girls or someone else that said, like, if we would focus on giving a compliment to a woman that's not related to her physique. Oh, I think on the radio I heard it. And to actually give her a compliment of, I don't know, like how smart she is, how like just not to look at the physique anymore. Just give them the real compliment that will bring you up and motivate you, you know?
Yeah. And then another big, I think, conversation is happening all over social media and the media and the TV. This was the sit down between Oprah and Meghan Markle and Harry. What I wanted to talk about this, and I know there's a lot of positive and negative coming through, and we're not here to talk royalties and politics or anything like that. It's not our conversation, but I wanna highlight the courage that this girl had, like Meghan, to come out like that and first admit that she was in that mental space that was so low, and that takes a lot of courage to really admit that you are in that space. Go ask for help. And now, a couple of years later, really highlighting, putting that light on, even people who are in this level can go through something like this. I think I know what's happening in the media is back and forth and a lot of controversy, and everybody has their own opinion on it. But I do believe that this girl having the courage to come out and talk about it and highlight it, and I think that alone will inspire a lot of people or ladies who are in that spot to come out.
And to give their...
and I think that's worth mentioning and talking about. We thrive, we really move on in our life by supporting each other, and we can't live. We're not species that can live alone. We have to have our support system, our community, and the people that really are there for us. And I think her being in a spot that she couldn't find that support and talking about it now, kudos to this courage that she has.
No, for sure. Because if you realize, a lot of times what we say when somebody asks us, how do you feel or how are you today? We always have tendencies of saying, oh, I'm good, I'm fine. Like we should be able to express ourselves really how we're feeling and not feel oh no, this is going to come out the wrong way. You know, like just feel free and express yourself.
You don't have to be okay every day. And you don't have to be good every day. We are not. We have moments, we have days, we're human. These are
down in our lives. So it's
we should hear ourselves though. Like we should try to see how is it affecting us when we're saying this out loud. Like, is it bringing us more down or is it bringing us up? But you're right. We're all human, and it's impossible to be feeling perfect and every day. Then there's nothing to look forward to or to improve in your life.
Yeah, exactly. I want to say hi to Maher. He's watching us as well. Hi, Maher. Nice to have you here. Let us know, guys. What do you think? We'd like to hear from you as well. How was your week? What was the highlight? Where are you tuning from? Are you watching us live? Are you watching us on replay? We'd like to know, connect with you, hopefully, and support each other in whatever we're going through. Okay, our next topic I want to bring in. Last week, Celine mentioned that all three of us, we are reading this super book called The Empowered Mama, and we're gonna bring to you today a little bit of highlight about it. I want to start with a little exercise, actually, and this is exercise taken from the book, and asking your opinion, and we'd like to hear from you, and hopefully you can participate with us. So part of the start of the book was about the author talks about getting in touch with your values. And what she meant by that is values that really mean to you as a person, as a human. Forget about your labels, your roles, like a mom, a sister, a wife, forget about those. As a person, as a human, what is really touch you, and how do you feel yourself is the most area that affects you and you thrive on. Because she says when you identify that part, it will be easier to make decisions for the future, to make decisions are saying, what is my priority? What should I focus on? How do I work towards that? So I'm going to add in the comments 10 values. And I would like to ask you if you can tell us from these 10, which one, the 3 of them that are the most close to you. This is how you go by. So the exercise in the book starts with a much bigger list, like about 50 values. That the reader will pick 10 out of these values. And from the 10, you think about which are the 3 most important ones. And from the 3, you pick the number 1 priority. So those 10s that I am including for you to look are the ones that we picked, 3 of us, on our separate exercise. So I'm putting it right now in the comment. Okay, and we hope to hear from you. So 3 out of the 10, pick 3, and out of the 3, just pick one that is the most core to you. You feel that this is the closest to you. Which was your name, Celine? What was the number 1?
Mine, the number 1 was family. So I had my 3 top ones were family, love, and friendly. And my number 1 was family. So it is one of my most important value, and it is the one that I want to focus the most on.
Okay. What about you, Irene?
My 3 was gratitude, like family and health.
Mm-hmm. So, yes. Mine were fun, kindness, and courage. And my number 1 is kindness, basically. This is what really I always when I'm in a situation, I'm always pushing myself. What is the kind way? How do I approach it in a kind way? You know, in my past life, when I was still like a student, or even when I started my career, I'm a very competitive person, and I would be going towards my goal no matter what, not even caring what I'm going on my way. And I lost people on the way, and I did, because I was more focused on one thing. And kindness, if I ever regret something in my life, were situations that I was not kind enough, and I didn't put kindness as my value, basically. And this is something that I looked back into, and I decided that I'm going to change the way I see things, maybe 10 years back, and my life has shifted all through.
We can change everything, right?
Yeah, it's just in our mind. Yeah,
just to put it at the front end of your mind, and you'll realize and start seeing where you need to improve.
And exactly, yeah, like this exercise actually gets you to think really deep in yourself. For example, the author says, let's say if you have number 1 is family. If family is your number 1, and in your real life you are working 70 hours, you are not really spending time with your family, so you are living in a conflict with your own self. And that's when stress is more. Because you are not aligned and your core with your value. You're not aligned. Your life is not built around your value. It's built around responsibility. Then you are not happy. You're stressed. You're in conflict. It's very important to get in touch with yourself and really get aligned with what is the priority in your life. And people who follow me on my page, I keep on talking about it. That past August, I really got in touch with my priorities, and I realized what I was doing wrong, and I changed that, and I opened my own business, and I ventured in this new world that is giving me more than financial and more than than really the satisfaction of really bringing something into the table in your family is getting in touch with what you really want as a person. How do you want to show your kids that this is how life could be?
And that's what I'm going to.
Yeah. So you see, this is the business. It's
It's
not
all
only
related.
about platforms and logistics. It's about mindset that
Yeah.
it taught me, like, you have to change your mindset to get to where you want. It's all in within us. It's all within us. It's so true.
And
Yes,
this is what
Nada.
is
Nada
gonna.
had replied to us and she's saying gratitude, family, health. You go, girl. I think this is
Nice.
like you, Erin, right?
Yeah,
Brandy, family, health, motivation. Nice. Amani, courage, motivation, gratitude. My number one is motivation. Yes.
nice.
Yes. Take those, ladies, take it in and look around your life and see if your life is surrounded by situations, by actions, by lifestyle that's taking that number one value as a priority, and then give it some thought, really.
Yeah, and you could write yourself something down, like every day, 10 minutes, what I can do to get closer to that value. And it could take only 10 minutes. That's it. And slowly, it becomes a habit, and then you give it more time. So we're going to jump from this to legacy, guys. And a lot of it is what Amal said will refer to that. So what is our legacies? It's basically how do we want to be remembered at the end of our day? So that's when we get to the end of our life, and we're going to be like, okay, so what we want our kids at that time to feel about us, to remember about us. Well, most probably all of us ask ourselves if we are proud of how we live. We don't want to come to that point in our life and say, I wish I could go back and do this differently. We can't be, we're not going to be able to do everything like to the perfect, like we said. There's some things that it's not in our hand, but if we could focus and think about it today, like we have to be conscious about our lives, so how we'll use it going forward and live with our intention every day. So for me, let's say I'm not too proud of in the past, so I would focus really a lot on my work, and then come home and still think about work. And if I didn't finish everything that I had to do, my things to do at work, I didn't want them to pile up the next day. I would work another extra hour or two at night. But the night before, I promised myself that night I will spend more time with my kids. But see, these are things that we have to really take into, put them in the, like, start saying, you know what? No, what is my priority? What is my legacy? What I want my kids to remember off of how I showed them my life at the end of the day, and what I want them to teach their kids. And like, it's a legacy you want their kids and their grandkids to follow also. So we have to be careful. So much of our daily lives has nothing to do about the times we will be looking back on. That you responded to your emails, that you sorted your emails, how many friends I have on Facebook, how many followers I have on Facebook. That I'm not going to sit at 90 years old and say, oh my God, I'm so proud that I never had laundry at home. Like, I always made sure my laundry is done on a daily basis. My house was super clean. That's not what you're going to think about at the end of your life. You want to remember the days that you were on the floor playing with your kids, the date nights you did with your family or with your husband, that it's at home or outside. So these are all little things that we have to start focusing on and paying more attention to. And when again, what I'm going to say is that whatever we discuss on this show, it's not because we're better than you guys. We're all going through this, and we're trying to make changes that will be better for us. So life is no longer about being perfect. Let's remember this. It's about living on purpose.
Here, I want to share something about focus on yourself. I mean, first, you have to give yourself the permission to to take time for yourself and only you. When you do that, you can do everything Celine said and Amal said. That's what I think, and that's what I
True.
did, what I see the results today. And from the first thing we became moms, we can start to do everything for our kids and our family. Let's say our
Yeah.
we, and one thing that I learned lately, really, learned it, and I'm doing it to give myself this permission, and I want to pass this for the year that I passed and how it changed my life when I started to study and I started this business. Um, I started to give myself my time and to give my needs the time, maybe some days 10, like 10 minutes, like you said, every 2 to 3 days, 10 minutes, and then it's become a habit today for me. Say that, Celine. If you can do it, but we don't do it. That's what I said before. We don't do it, but we can do it. That's what.
Yes,
Yeah.
like you said, we have to give ourselves a permission. And
If you want this badly, let's see badly, and you need this, you can do this. Don't say I don't have time, or I you can. If you want it, you can do it. Most of
Yeah.
us that we this needs is inside of us before we became a mom. And when became a moms, it's end, like everything, it's end for
you are labeled, yeah.
with our uh, with our spirits, with our bodies, with it's all of our focus goes to the kids. So your spirit needs sometimes from you, your mind needs sometimes from you, your body needs sometimes from you. All this together, the 10 minutes and the 15 minutes you give yourself every day will fill your cup and
Yeah.
energy, with love, with power, and all of this you will give back to your kids and to everybody around you, your husband, yourself. You will look different.
Yeah,
I
you're
want to
gonna
Self
be
love.
Yeah, I want to go back about the. I said in the first when I talked about the what happened with my joy. I I did that. I take the deep breath and listen to him and give him the priority to talk, and then I went to my life because I give this the permission for myself to and get my time every day. So this thing learned me how I
yeah.
listen to kids, how, the beauty of everything, like the permission for him now, and I will go back to my life and talk to the audience out there on my book. So give yourself this permission, and you everything will change around you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Agreed.
that's what I want to share about the thing that I learned from this book, and I learned from the past year I passed, and every change I went through this year. It was for me. It was the best year
Year.
for
Yeah.
myself. Yeah, for myself, it was my best year because in the past 5 years, after I moved here to the United States and I give birth to my kids, and I more responsibility about the house, the kids, my husband. I didn't give myself anything until I started
Yeah.
myself the 10 minutes and then the 15 and then the hour, and now
Yeah.
I'm good with everything. I'm giving everything, let's see, 90%. I don't want the 100%, but I give everyone uh, his time and his time in my life. So this
It's
one,
like what they say in the airplane, like when you're flying. I miss so much flying, but hey, when you sit and they give you the emergency, the first thing they say, if the case of emergency, you put your own oxygen
Yeah.
mask
Before.
before you put it to your kid, if you have a kid or somebody else you need to help. Because if you don't have that, you're gonna suffocate. It doesn't matter if you put it to that person or
Take
whatever.
care of your kids. Yeah.
It's such a good analogy to really think
Yeah.
about it all the time, that it's not selfish in the world selfish, but it is self-care. It is self-care.
I said, love. If you don't have this energy and you don't have this love and you don't have this power inside of you, how you can give this?
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. Let's wrap it up, girls.
Yes, I think we covered quite a bit today. Hopefully we inspired or entertained and brought something new to your day. Thank you everybody who watched us, who will watch us on the replay, and we will be here again next week.
And please don't forget to put your values.
Yes, we would love to hear about your values. We would love to hear stories from you as well. Share with us, let us know, and we will see you again next week, same time, same place. Girls, anything else from your side?
Thank you, everyone. Have a nice weekend.
Okay. Take care. Bye.
Bye.